Kinship selection among the Yoruba people of Nigeria has always been directed by the Ifa oracle, depending on the culture, beliefs, and approved traditional procedure of the people. However, the procedure in this particular case was not clear to many whether it was truly adopted as the new Soun of Ogbomoso by the gods, as Ondo State Governor Seyi Makinde, in line with Nigeria Constitution, approved the selection of Pastor Afolabi Olaoye, who is a clergy at the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Different reactions have flooded social media, with some challenging the involvement of clergy in the Obaship tussle, while some welcomed the idea. Religious leaders in Ondo State who spoke with OSRC heard different views on the development. Prophet Zacchaeus Adeboreota, while confirming that it is biblical for Christians, even ministers, to be installed traditional rulers, declared to have anointed several traditional rulers to ascend the throne.
The throne of Oba is approved by government. There's another Oba Akpata in the local area. He told it, you want me as Oba, I don't want you this way. If you agree with me, you use Oye, I'm not going to lay my head down for anything we have to do. They said they agree with you. And they wrote an agreement, they signed it together. So the day of installation is Oye, chicken, and people eat. It's now a king there. He's a pastor in my church.
Sheikh Moshood Raji Kewiyemi, who expressed the view that leadership of traditional institutions is not exclusive to any religious group, emphasized the need for religious leaders who are traditional rulers to stand their ground, especially when it has to do with their faith.
In Ondo State, go there, we have a lot of kings there that are Muslims, and we have a lot of them that are Christians. Even in Ekiti State, even in Ondo State, we have seen scholars now that have become obas. And you can see, go and see their domain, see the way they rule over their own people. You know that they rule with the fear of God. So in my own opinion, nothing stops any religious leader from becoming an Oba in Yorubaland if he is from that royal family.
Taiwo Fagite, the Sele of Akure, while stating the significance of the stool of the Soun of Ogbomosoland, affirmed that the installation of religious leaders as Obas is lawful as long as the due process is followed in the selection. He, however, expressed that the status quo must be maintained irrespective of the faith and religion of the prospective leaders.
There are processes in selection and installation of traditional rulers. You don't just pick a traditional ruler based on religious sentiment or whatever. There should be the process is you go through divination. You do what you call Ifa divination. Ifa will be consulted, and Ifa will pick who is going to be the heir on the throne. The fact remains that would the pastor abolish the culture and tradition of Ogbomoso? In the Yoruba nation, the Soun of Ogbomoso, that stool is a very sacred one. That stool of Soun is not supposed to be occupied by somebody who is not ready to follow tradition.
Paul Fewenyimi Atikula Jolu of Ondo Town, who radically kicked against the involvement of religious leaders in traditional rulership, reinforced that every religion should stick to its beliefs and modes of operation.
Ẹ̀tọ́ wọn kò jẹ́ oyè tá ń sọ yìí o. Onígbàgbọ́ Bíbélì ẹni kó lọ dì mú. Àtò Bíbélì kó yá mi sí mímọ́. Bí onígbàgbọ́ bá sọ pé òun já ewé lóko, òun wá egbò, ó ti mú nǹkan míì mọ́ nìyẹn. Fasting and prayer bí àṣà olóyìnbó, òun ló yẹ kí àwọn ẹlẹ́sìn ìgbàgbọ́ ká tẹ̀lé.
Meanwhile, the newly installed Soun, who stated while addressing his congregation that his faith does not impede him from being a traditional ruler, as he is from a royal family, has now resigned from his position as a pastor in the church. Fiyinfoluwa Olaleye, OSRC News.